Napoleon said, and this is Napoleon Bonaparte, not the Napoleon Dynamite, he said, war is when the government tells you who your enemy is. Revolution is when you figure it out for yourself. And we know who our enemy is. Our enemy is hate. Our enemy is racism. Our enemy is colonization. Our enemy is greed. And our enemy is silence. The silence of those who look away when you see crushed children, starving babies, wailing mothers, fathers digging through the rubble to try to find their families. This is unacceptable. Now, disrupting the narrative of the powerful, fighting for justice, can be lonely work. It can be exhausting, but nothing compared to what is happening in Gaza, in Rafah, for the Palestinian people that have been going through this for 75 years. Speaking inconvenient truths can lose you your livelihood. It can lose you friends. It may lose you family. But I want you to look out now at this sea of umbrellas and people here, because we are your family. You are not alone. As he said, there are hundreds more across Manhattan, hundreds of thousands across the United States, millions globally who are standing for Palestine, for justice, for a ceasefire. Millions of people who will keep showing up, who will keep organizing, who will keep speaking out, who will be loud. And we must embrace each other and thank each other and encourage other people to be brave and come out for what will ultimately be proven to be on the right side of history. No one is free until all of us are free. Free Palestine.
Rain, shine, snow, heat wave. We are here because we are committed to the total liberation of the Palestinian people. Ceasefire is the least of our demands. It is the immediate and urgent demand. But we are here against colonialism, and we are here against U.S. empire. We are here because we know who our enemy is. Because they've shown us who they are. They are in the White House. They are in the Pentagon. They are in Congress. They are the mayor of New York City. They are the governor of New York City. And they are all these bootlicking imperialist councilmen and women, Richie Torres, who do not represent the people of the United States of America. They represent Wall Street. They represent the corporations. And we understand that it is our lives that are connected intrinsically to the lives of the Palestinian people in Gaza, to the lives of the Palestinian people in West Bank. It is the lives of every kid in the South Bronx, in the poorest congressional district, that's where I'm from, that is connected to every child that is being bombed in Gaza right now. We stand in solidarity because we know the NYPD and the IDF are the same shit. America are the same ones that are displacing our people in Palestine. And there will be no peace on Stolen Dam. For as long as their oppression, there will be resistance. There will be resistance. They tell us that sometime, someday, we will be weakened and we will get tired. Are we tired? Are we tired? Will we get tired? Liberation awaits, brothers and sisters. And it's urgent. And we will see a free Palestine in our lifetime. Guess what? Because we will not back down. We will continue to shut it down. We will continue to disrupt. We will continue to protest. And we will win. Only those who dare to struggle have liberation guaranteed. And we are committed to struggle. And we are committed to liberation. And I want to end with this. We witnessed one of the most outrageous things that we can. An act of self-sacrifice by Aaron Bushnell. His blood is in the hands of every politician, of every corporation, and anyone who has not spoken against the genocide that is happening in Gaza. The blood of over 30,000 people since October 7th. The blood of every child, man, and woman who have been wounded. We have to honor their sacrifice. There isn't enough rain. There isn't enough snow. And there is not enough heat to keep us home. We will continue to fight for the liberation of Palestine. Because their liberation is our liberation. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
We are up here as students from all across New York, the state, the city, New Jersey, and we all are experiencing a similar struggle right now at this point of heightened contradictions. Across our school, we are being intimidated not only by the administrations, but by police, faculty, and our fellow students. But this cannot break us down. We know from those who came before us that we are strong. This is nothing new. It's new to us, but students in the past, in the struggle in Vietnam, in South Africa, in Iraq, we have to look to them for their experience and grow stronger. Together, with our power, our solidarity, and our history, we cannot be broken. At our institutions, we learn how to relate to the world. And it needs to be at the center, liberation. And that means Palestine. It needs to be known that we are not here for peace. We are here for liberation. We need to connect our campuses together, all of our struggles, and fight together. We are not just students. We are not just workers or intellectuals or anything. We are comrades in a struggle for liberation.
We refuse to rest and allow our university presence to feel comfortable in their complicity. We cannot rest until we divest from Zionist apartheid and until all of Palestine is liberated from the river to the sea. Right now, we call on all 64 SUNY institutions to divest from apartheid to acknowledge the blood that stains the wall of our classrooms. The hands that remain eternally bloodied are those of our leaders, war criminals who are masquerading as leaders, government representatives, and university administrators who reveal their moral depravity through the support of this massacre. We call upon our fellow students to join us in our mission with our comrades across the world during this global strike to dismantle Zionism in all forms. The history we are living through this very moment continues to prove that peace is the white man's word and liberation is ours!
To see the thousands of people, the millions of people around the world united to stand up for Gaza. But the matter of the fact that we're not standing up for Gaza. Gaza is standing up for us. And we are coming outside to save face that Gaza is dying for us, while we are in our comfort zone in the US and around the world. Brothers and sisters and comrades, the West has taken off its egalitarian face and has embarked on its legacy colonialism in Gaza today. For the past 5 months, Israel and the United States of America have shown their true face, the face that we all know, the true face of imperialism, the true face of colonialism, the true face of capitalism, that if you do not submit for them, if you do not submit for Western hegemony, if you do not submit for white supremacy, if you do not submit for Western colonialism, you would face death. The people of Gaza are being starved today, not only because they refuse to die. They're facing starvation publicly live streamed to us to see that this is your fate if you not reject capitalism. That this is your fate if you want to live in dignity. That this is your fate if you refuse to die silently. Brothers and sisters, every day for the past 5 months, people of Gaza refuse to die. And they do not die, or they refuse to die not only because their passion to live, but they know that they have a message. They know they have a goal. They know they have an objective of rejecting white supremacy. The people in North Gaza refuse to leave their houses. They chose to die in dignity because they know that the alternative is to submit to white imperialism.
We will march with the millions on every continent of this planet today. I have a simple message, and I want you to help me deliver it. We are putting the White House on notice. We do not accept their lies. We know that they've done nothing to force a ceasefire. They have done nothing to end the genocide. We will do everything to end the genocide. And we demand President Biden, the U.S. government, every single one of their institutions, that they do the following. 1, an immediate and permanent ceasefire. That's just the first step, because we have more demands. 2, end all U.S. funding to the entire state of Israel. Palestine.